Hey guys, this is long overdue, but understand once you have a newborn, time is not yours anymore. So anyways, let's get straight into it, y'all. So my labor story. I was at my 38-week appointment, and it was the ultrasound, and they were looking at my baby, and they were like, oh, he seems to not be moving as much. So I started freaking out a little bit. And long story short, they were like, yeah, you have to go to the hospital now to deliver. And I'm like, what? Mind you, my bags wasn't packed. I wasn't ready for this. I was hyperventilating a little bit. So my midwife had to come in here, calm me down, and told me, okay, go home, pack your bags, eat, and head to the hospital. I said, okay. So we get to the hospital, and I'm already frazzled at this point because of everything that's going on. Plus, my midwife was not going to be able to deliver me because she was off that day. So the midwife that was going to deliver me came into the room and let me know that I was not going to be able to have my water birth, and because I was high risk. So I immediately just bust out in tears because nothing was going right, and I really wanted my water birth, of course. So basically I had to be induced, and she told me there's 3 things they use to induce you, and I could choose whatever I wanted to start off with, which the first thing she told me was Cytotec, and it's basically given to you in your veins to help soften your cervix to jumpstart labor. So I received the Cytotec for a few hours, basically overnight. I woke up the next morning, and my cervix was basically softened up to start the next option that she gave me, which was the Foley bulb. And a Foley bulb basically is a balloon that is put into your cervix, and it manually dilates you, which of course I was very scared of this because I heard the Foley bulb is very painful. And turns out, long story short, it wasn't that bad, and the Foley dilated me to about 4 centimeters. After the Foley was the 3rd and final step, which was Pitocin, and I was scared of Pitocin because it basically tricks your body into thinking it's going to labor. So it gives you really painful contractions, and that's what I heard. Mine were, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say 6. It wasn't too bad. So after a while on the Pitocin, I finally got my epidural, and then after the epidural, it was time for active labor, and I think I pushed maybe like 5 minutes. It wasn't bad, and that's my labor story.